If you're talking, please, we still can't hear you. If that's why you quit Discord and then came.
Still a bit damp.
Please. Just shout louder. Please! Please!
Has he gone to sleep?
Please?
He's late. Kick him out.
It's unacceptable.
Has he gone to sleep?
Oh man. I'm gonna miss Flea's silky, smooth voice.
Please, you must have a spare. Like
Even I've got a spare.
a desk mic or something.
Actually, I've got two.
You live stream?
Yeah.
Mum, get the camera.
On YouTube.
Twitch is a fad, that's not going to catch on. YouTube's where it's at.
We don't have time to stop and get bits and donations. It's crazy.
Not having Flea's irritating voice in here is like when aircon goes off and it makes you feel a bit sick.
Yes, that's what it is.
Don't do a Flea's impression.
Hello, my name's Fleas. I'm on all the time. Nah.
Right, Flea's is just hopefully sorting his mic out, then we'll pull. Time is of the effluescence.
Donkey well, Hoggle
True.
flag.
No. Bastards. I was gonna do 6 DPS.
Fleas.
Dirt's fat.
Three minutes precisely.
Yay!
Hello. Fucking hell.
Oh,
That was.
fuck.
I don't understand why.
We did some really respectful impressions of you while you were gone.
I heard most of it, so you can all fuck yourself.
Did you hardware mute?
No, it worked on everything but Discord, so I had to hard restart Discord, and then it worked. I don't know why.
Weird. Technology.
Svet's having a turd, so should we just pull and res him? He can't do anything to wipe us, can he?
I realise I have 0
Oh, hang on.
feasts.
Hang on.
Dead Totems is feasted. Thank you very much.
Right.
Woohoo!
Is this the Alliance scum?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is.
The Totems was here previously. Can't we? The dance come.
No, the
Tumblebell.
Tumblebell.
Ah.
Tumblebelly sounds a whole lot like Rumblebelly, which was one of Ark's friends who joined us at some point in our history.
Think of that like one of those WoW clips you get on the loading screen, but it's a guild fact.
Most of ours would be banned, I think, from the loading screen.
Or wrong.
Chinese Tread. An interesting fellow that robbed us blind.
That was a good time.
Chinese Tread, what a legend.
He was pretty good. He's best tank we've ever had.
Yeah, he even let the gill bank be intact. Amazing.
Right, guys, just quickly explain. Tumblebelly is a tank, obviously not on that character, from Svet's Alliance Guild. I've never been ashamed of being quite happy about other people's misfortune if it benefits us. So it looks like that guild's struggling, which means we get some players. In this case, Tumblebelly, because obviously we don't need a tank. So I think Tumblebelly is effectively an alt. So maybe not quite to the gear level we're at yet, but I don't know. I've not done all that much homework. Jen has. So just literally faction changed 20 minutes ago or something.
Literally.
No.
Options. To the people who this is your first reset raiding with us, honestly, we're normally really good at starting on time. In 2 raids, we've been 50 minutes late, so I do apologise.
Oh, we're gonna beat on Wednesday.
It's fine, it's Friday.
There was a lot of talking there. I had no idea what was going on.
I just said, does that mean I'm actually here for the first boss in Heroic Clear?
Yes.
Possibly.
Yes.
Oh my.
Quickly,
God.
fucking pull it.
Oh, we go.
You better be logged off outside the portal though, because
Wait,
you'll arrive
I'll-
and zone in, and then Tafiti will log in, and then we'll wait for Tafiti, and then brace you, and then it'll be fucking 8 o'clock.
It already is
Argentan's
on.
first boss, right?
For Shins it is.
Do you know tactics for Goroth Shins?
The amount we fucking wiped on it and mythic, I hope I do.
Maybe that's why we were wiping.
Hang on, whoa, you can't put it all on me, man. You can't put it all on me.
I think we just did.
Shins is just running around. I don't see any Hydra shots.
I think it's broken, guys. It's mechanics.
He'd be dead if there were Hydra. I think on Discord, Cable Satan is an interesting name, and also Tumblebelly, I think.
Hold on, let me do my thing. Good capitalisation. Yep. What was it? Cable Stan?
Yes, Cable Stan.
STAN?
No.
Just tell me, because I'm renaming it and I can't see it.
I haven't changed it yet, sorry.
So it's fine,
I'll
I'm
change
just putting it in brackets, so... Like that. But when you're editing it, you can't see what it was before. So you're now Cable Stan.
No.
Oh, you changed it.
He's Tumblebelly.
Yeah,
not
so
Tumblebell.
welcome.
Yeah, not Tumblebell. And
Yeah. No one wants to be a bell end. I mean, Fleas is one, just by, being him. But no one wants to be one.
Is this your first Horde character?
Yeah, he's stuck in Orgrimmar right now. Wondering where the fucking hell he goes.
It'd be quite exciting if it was your first Horde character, because when you're questing, you get to like rape and pillage instead of just bumming unicorns or whatever his alliance do.
yes, because that's totally what Alliance leveling is like.
It was last time I did it.
Bum unicorns, pick
I
them.
mean,
Fleece is re-rolling.
yeah, definitely. I want to get bummed by a unicorn.
That's not. That's not what I said.
And I'm just adding fuel to the fire that is the running joke that Fleas is gay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously it's a
For
joke.
more than for more than just people.
Right. All right. Let's pull. It's nearly midnight.
If you are secretly gay though, please, we've lubricated the coming out slide for you. So.
You voiced it very well. Lubricated the coming out slide. Well done, sir.
Hide.
Oh, you have so much more time.
Oh, this quarter's getting icy.
Is it slippy or sticky? Have we found out yet?
No.
Who took over Ghostcrawler's job? He was the lore dude, wasn't he?
No. He was the game's system.
Are you thinking of that Chris Metzen guy? It's fine.
Ah,
Yeah,
that could be
Metzen's
it.
the law.
Is he the one with the earring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the totally hip but not really cool.
So that's the point I taunt in Mythic, so I've just taunted him now. See?
Nice.
I like about actually.
Darkness.
Oh, in this quarter.
This quarter's about to go as well.
Dink.
Chins has just received the achievement that he killed Goroth on heroic job.
Don't need that. It's good for tread.
It's all.
See, I don't even know if I need anything off this boss. That's how little I killed it.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion
Thank you.
would another way.
Holy shit, that one shot me.
Dark heart. My protective hordes now bar your way. Each sea can only be opened with one of the pillars of creation. Be warned, the demons will stop at nothing to prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras. Should Kill Jaden infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power, I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
Diddy.
Oh, bow.
I'm outside sorting out a kick rotation.
No. No! That might have been Dave.
Who?
Dave. It was Dave.
Who?
Who's Dave?
Dave is my ox statue.
Oh.
Why are you running Ox statue?
Dave's a cunt.
Why am I running ox statue? For reasons.
It's pretty handy, isn't it? Tanking.
Not when it does that.
Not
The
here.
range massive.
Well, we needed to lose our sated debuff anyway.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, Mark, I'll res you.
Cheers, dude.
Already got him.
Fleas wins.
I've put the kick rotation into the notes thing, but it's Saboteur, Wheelchair, and Darchie in that order.
Oh, fuck off.
Well done, Mark.
Just
You suck.
For cleave stuff, something we might want to start practicing is maximising how much cleave we can get after the initial phase. Like, let's not take any risks, but sort of try to reset them back to a position which looks something like that, maybe. Normally we're getting close to that, but we might be able to just get in a few more seconds of cleave from the melee and stuff, which might help us choose a bit more DPS.
Try take Atrigan like around here before he starts his spin thing, because then I can just kite him away from where everyone's landing.
Yeah, makes sense. And then you're kiting him back to the position where he's going to be in the cleave spot as well, I guess. But yeah, it's not a case of taking risks. It's not a case of taking risks to achieve it. It's just, I think, just bear it in mind if you find yourself in no man's land.
Is Mark bored?
yeah, get on with it.
That's the spirit.
He also likes to stop and cast his quill thing as well, which they've
Oh yeah, that's the other thing we need to work on actually. We've pretty much ignored this mechanic completely on Heroic. If you get targeted with the quills, can you try to get to like the left hand side of the room? I say left because it's Atrigan that casts it. So if I'm targeted by quills and I stand over here, then the rest of the raid doesn't have to worry about dodging it. Let's just try and work on that. We've just kind of ignored that mechanic and dodged it ad hoc. And I believe they've just nerfed it as well to give us longer to react, which is nice of them. Right, let's pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I'm going in spine taken.
got him. Ah shit, he's already done it. I'm gonna need you out.
Okay, there's no one else in here, so I'm out.
Ah, here we go. Ready when you need.
He got a cast off.
Right, ready?
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Just about to bone sweep. I'm in. Ready when you are, mate.
Ooh, is this gonna push? I'm at 87, so yeah, you can come.
Okay, come in. If you're in, you need to get out.
Ah, you fucker.
I'm in the cage now if people need.
I need to get in for that.
Ooh. Mm.
This hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today, it shatters the bonds of fate that seek to crush us all.
$9.15 is the start of heroic, right? I love.
Yes, base.
So the Blood Relic is just for people who've put options or off spec, so I'm going to put that to a roll. And Bum Blasted on it.
For the benefit of Tumblebell Lee, we're using a RC Loot something, whatever it is.
Yeah, he's got it
Yeah,
installed.
I got it.
Ah, cool.
So shut up.
Well, you know, he comes in. Oh yeah, we've just done a roll. This guy run it. Yeah.
And then there is the Conqueror, which everybody's said it's item level upgrade. So just seeing who's got the biggest head. So it's Mark is the biggest upgrade chance thing.
Me? Really? 920?
Yeah, everybody else had 915s. Oh, do you have a 920? Said you had a
I've got
910 on.
920. No. I've got 910 on, but I've got 920 in my bag.
Why don't you wear the 920?
Because it's my 4-piece and it gives me 4-piece and 2-piece if I wear it this way around.
Give it to somebody else then.
Who else?
Don't know, I've closed
Come on,
window
Loot
now.
Master.
I've closed window now.
First person to tell me who had 915 can have it. You have to whisper me Send me a whisper saying Mark is the best, and I'll gladly trade it.
Raf's probably got a better idea.
Mark is the best. Sav wins.
I don't know, Mark. The taste of your cock in my mouth might outweigh the item level upgrade.
We'll pull this while we're waiting for
Sav answered me that fast. I think he might have that keybound.
I'm sure he does.
It's not even his native tongue either.
The problem is that Mark won't notice any typos, so you don't even have to type it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's amazing, I don't have to ask him every fucking pull either.
Oh shit, well. Wow.
That's that.
Why the Queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
You can bonus roll. Oh, you got the wrong bonus roll.
You can. I'll give it to you for sharding. Will that work? No.
You can still bonus roll, but it's the wrong roll. See funds, you can still bonus roll and get loot.
No, I still don't believe you. The belt, bum blasted, and Mark. It's not a belt at all. It's a chest. It's at 9:30. It's replacing tier for both here, but for Mark it's.
No. Don't give it to me. Let me have it.
Alright, cool. Makes it easier.
It's an option for me.
I just noticed.
So there's 2 protector token things. And both Skyhunt and Dead Totems can take it as a off-piece thing. Here's item level for everybody else. Cool. Done.
Was I meant to get both of those tokens?
Nope. One for each hand. Could you give one to Dead Totems, please? Dang.
We didn't lose anyone on that trash. The hell?
Did I see resin shins?
That was on the trash pack.
We're going to bloodlust on the final phase on this boss, so don't jump the gun, thank you. Alright, timer's in.
Yeah, you got him. Cool.
Her.
Yeah.
Hard shots. Shots.
Wow.
Shots. Shots. Can Buddle us now?
That already happened.
Okay, sorry. My big brother's dying.
This tornado might hurt. Unless it comes out from that side that has blood. Watch out for the...
Oh, don't right.
Fuck. Oh, I took 200 shots.
Smooth, guys.
That tornado was painful.
Still stunned. Led into a tornado.
Leg.
Don't worry about my roll on the trinket. Just got on bonus.
From this stone
Cool.
flow rivers and seas, the very lifeblood of Azeroth. Today, it washes clean the darkness.
Of course I would roll AP. Why would I roll anything useful?
Giving the boots to Bumblasted because it's main spec. It's not an alt. Saboteur can have the chest.
It's a 20% upgrade, even for only 5 levels.
Good. the Vanquish legs. Me and Dexter. It's an item level upgrade for everybody else. And the trinket. Shinzi, you got it, didn't you? You said in your bonus roll.
I got it on bonus, yeah.
Cool. So Darchi. Lots of loot on that boss.
Wait. If you pull while the Hippogriff Lord is away, you might not add during the fight.
Sounds like a fleacism, that.
Oi! Here's
You're just lucky you don't hear your own ones, Jen, because you get Gift of the Queen twice.
You don't have that in it, surely.
Shirley.
I do.
And don't call him Shirley.
Surely. Surely.
Fucking cleave.
You'd think that after a couple of times you'd know where to sell.
Yeah, I thought they were facing a different way.
But you shouldn't think. You gotta know this.
An age has passed since I last walked these fields. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard. I doubt.
I think I saw wet fingers jump off somewhere.
No, you didn't see that. That didn't happen.
I saw a corpse in the middle of nowhere, basically. That must have been my UI bugging then.
Just got 2 Blood Hunters quarries in a row.
Just dodging the view.
I don't like this VOE.
a melee. Oh, I didn't give you legendary chant.
Oh, pull boss outside just to reset, to get some of his cooldowns back.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
People have got stacks. What?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's the stacking debuff that you drop.
No, it's not. It's from the ads, isn't it?
No, this is
No,
the
it's
one
the
from the
Floor.
fight.
Okay, that's weird.
Just walk out.
It's alright, we'll smash it, it's fine.
It won't stack anymore if you're outside, but it won't reset either. But it should be fine because we're going light
Yeah,
soon.
let's count us
Just
in.
Start.
You may bloodlust this at the pool.
You what?
You may bloodlust this.
Now.
Yes. Fuck me. Nah, we never have. We maybe should.
I just bloodlust says
He asked for it 3 times then. Is it every third attempt? Every third time we ask for it?
It's like a roll. It's like a bonus roll for bloodlust.
click it.
To be honest, there is probably an argument to do it in phase 2, but we just never have.
It's my drink.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, not enough healing.
Deja vu.
Strength gets spread out too much. And we've got 3 healers.
Is that how Trank works? The more people it's
Yeah, it
healing,
does.
the less it does for each person.
It hits a number of people each tick, and that number of people is limited.
I just thought it blanket healed.
But we've only got 3 healers, is that right?
Yeah, we've only got 3 healers. So
Alright, that's fine then. There's like 21 people, so we should probably have a 4th, which we will have in a minute.
I think we figured this out the last time we were with a large group that not having 2 cooldowns stacked on top of each other is unsafe.
It's timed a couple of things then.
Like bloodlust, you mean?
Yeah, that. And something else.
Any healing spells?
Yeah.
As in sound, you mean?
No, DPS.
Oh, sorry. I'll try to do. Oh, did no DPS.
I did. Everyone does low for me, but still low.
Is there a global
output volume?
Output volume. Right, guys, have a quick bathroom break or whatever. We've got our last 2 people logging.
Bit of red lock it is.
Bonds. I get some of that prosecco.
Oh.
We also got hit by Glaive Storm. Isn't it usually a combination of healing debuff and the line first? Or am I misremembering?
Oh, no, which one?
Or had we already popped phase 2? That would be quick.
And I think they all happen each time, don't they? For Heroic?
No, so it's a combination of 2. So we had Glaive Storm and Embrace of the Eclipse, which is the Glaive Storm and the shield. Yeah, we were in stage 2. So we already DPS past stage 1. So usually we get line plus shield. And if we don't bloodlust in phase 1, then we'll still have that.
So what are we doing? I'm going to bloodlust at the end then, is that what we've changed to?
I think there was a point in doing phase 2 to get rid of the ads as quickly as possible.
Do you want bloodlust in phase 2?
Yeah. Because I think half the raid got hit by the Glaive Storm, and that means that my tranquility prioritizes people who are on low health rather than people who've got a shield on them that needs to be healed away.
Right.
When we need to soak the shot, we should dodge first instead of just stacking up. That I've seen. I mean the glaive storms.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people stacking up before really fast, and we got wiped because of the glaives. So just focus on dodging first and stacking up.
Yeah, usually is that we have to stack up first because we are trying to deal with the line and the shield at the same time. So that's a stacking moment.
Well, also for the line. I mean, if there's like the shot and the glaive storm, just focus on dodging first, then stack up for the soak.
Should never be line and glaive storm until like the final phase.
Well, yeah, but still, I think we can do it cleaner. So I think we've also died to that before.
Yep.
Just something to keep in mind.
Which two cooldowns are we going for the second one then? Tafiti and Jen.
I think Sveta is using a minor cooldown for his first one, and then a big one on his second. On the second shield you have to deal with. You've got Orb Mastery as well, right? I don't know if that... or Wings, rather. Just heal everything up.
Is yours up every other one, please?
I've got every third one, I think. But I've got a minor cooldown I can pop together with something else. And
do you mean 1 and 3 or 1 and 4?
1 and 3. No, 1 and 4, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 3-minute cool. We're in a tomb, Skyhan. Sorry, Badger.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something like that. Do we have an ETA on Tafiti in that? We really want to be pressing on so we can do some mythic polls.
Oh, that's appreciated here.
What do you mean?
I'm down once.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Sav, do we know how long?
He's not here.
Like sounds okay.
How does your players in here? On that list. I have 2.
Yeah, that's kind of the point to it.
Fucking hell.
Fuck me, I wish our lungs would just explode already.
It's only because it's next to the mic that it's so loud.
And because your Discord voice pickup hasn't off yet.
No, I've got. I'm not using voice activated and push to talk.
Sav, do we know how long they're going to be? Because we really want to be pulling. We're wasting time again. So we have to wait for him to fly here as well. Can we pull? Yeah, we'll pull in then. We're not waiting another 5 minutes.
Kill him in that time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand. We are ever impetuous, Asgarian.
This room is bad for lag. Right, this is phase 2, so we've got shield and the dodging of the glaive.
Good night.
My arrows strike.
Gonna have same thing. What the fuck? Again, not quite enough.
How is it healing through the shields?
Yeah. So what cooldown did you use then, Jen?
AG, which is really. I don't really have any big ones, to be honest. I've got Pride, which is alright. It's not.
That's why you're only on there once, by the way.
I know, I need to use.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Choke this line. Because we only have to deal with 2 shield phases, so we can basically blow everything we've got in both the phases.
Make sure you're outside for lunar beacons.
Yeah, don't drop them in the middle.
Didn't know how many there'd be. It's time based, not percentage based.
What is?
The phases.
The phases, yeah, no, it's it is sort of time based.
Well, the faster we kill the boss, the fewer we get, that's the point. I didn't know what our DPS check would be, so I didn't know how many we would get. Oh, I should have sacrificed that.
Yeah. Gives us a chance to do.
I'm on 3. Do you want to take him?
How's a res? Trying to res some at DPS? Okay.
Look forward to our guild ranking for this one. Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm seeing it on my own.
It's fine.
Oh, fucking artifact power. Why'd you do this to me?
8.8 million in corporal shot. Right. Back of the head.
Why did I fucking click that?
Don't know, Shin. Don't know.
I think the only one that can res that is there is Mark.
Oh no, I can res.
Oh yeah.
Just not Max res.
Not getting a res.
Nope.
Option. Well, I'm running then.
I'm doing the Iron Relic to roll because it's a similar upgrade for all those guys. And it goes to Bum Blasted.
Journey again. Johnny. I don't know.
I would guess Joni. Because
So
of the single N.
The other day he said to call him Johnny, I recall.
Did he though?
He did, in text chat.
How can you tell how to pronounce something in text?
Because he wrote the word Johnny.
That was me.
Or was it Johnny?
Like Johnny 5, but without the 5 and the robot hands. You all watched Short Circuit. You led Fulfilling Childhood.
Obviously. And batteries not included.
Can we group stealth past all this?
Oh,
It'll be interesting to see if we've actually got the coordination to do it.
There's a mailbox here by Diamond.
Oh fuck.
That's a no then.
There's still people dealing with stuff, so. Yes.
Fine. Well, that's annoying. I need a repair now.
Not like you, Shins.
Oh, no, it's strange, isn't it? The amount of fucking damage.
Wait, like the new gem.
Just don't impregnate him.
No promises.
Mr. Pullout strikes again.
How I got in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing a game of Orgasm Chicken.
That's one way to describe it.
Yeah, yeah. I like it.
Got a feeling Jem doesn't win that game very often.
I'm just going to hide.
Oh, there's a Christmas up there.
Oh, hi there. Just kill these guys and just clear in this corner. Oh, let's just pull him now.
Fuck me, what the hell's that?
It's not me.
Are those portals a mage thing, or is it him?
It's him.
I'm out.
Judge is giving out.
No, I was away. In the spirit realm.
Oh, I'm also in.
Ah. My time to shine then.
Ah. Hello,
Oh,
Ads.
what have you, oh, hello, I'm out in the spirit realm again.
Nice, I was running short on Hard resources.
Oh, I'm in the spirit realm and there's ads coming for all of you. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
You're not in
us.
combat.
No, I'm in combat, and they're gonna be like sacrificed, maybe. Nope.
Oh, I may have pulled more. Shit, I'm just so fucking
bad.
Why do you? Okay.
I'm resting.
I was gonna suggest letting it reset. People already were in combat.
Namely you.
Yeah, because for some reason they got pulled on top of me.
Can we get a repair bolt, please?
Jeeves.
Do we need to get rid of Sated for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everybody tag the boss and then just run backwards. Shins will probably die.
Ah.
So the boss that has no legs and is tethered to a wall is the only one we can't reset by running away. Oh, there it went.
I'm still in combat. Oh no. Groups.
1, 2, and...
No,
One
I have to redo this.
Are you moving people around?
Yeah.
I'll let you do it then.
No. This. And then. Yeah, we'll do this. One.
I can smell an aneurysm from a mile off.
Groups 1 and 2, stay up. Oh, no, I need one healer. One more healer. So groups 1 and 2. And Tafiti stay up, so outside. And groups 3 and 4 and 5 go in.
So groups 1, 2 and Tafiti are corporeal, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Is corporeal the normie realm?
Yes.
Yeah. So the groups with Gammon Flaps and
I didn't hear you
Raphael.
well. You said group 3 and 4 out.
No, 3, 4, and 5 inside the spirit realm.
So Dead Totems and Mighty Mo, you can go into the spirit realm.
And
Darchi, you can also go into the spirit realm, and then everybody's sorted. Right. Darchi, can you go spirit realm, please? Thank you. And then the soulbind targets are going to rendezvous on the green marker, and there's already a purple marker down for the thing.
Shattering Scream.
Just FYI, we stay inside the spirit realm when the big AoE is going on.
Yeah, so we don't dance out, we just heal through it.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, we've got pretty weak healers, is that a good idea? But it works.
And the outside realm usually doesn't need a lot of healing, so if you're bored outside Tafiti, you can go in.
I'll go do nothing. I'm happy to do that.
Right, let's go. Before we change our mind.
That's just because you want to see lightning, John.
Oh, I might have aggroed the boss. I've aggroed the boss.
Fine, just go. I had to walk all the way to the other side for the soulbind. Pay more attention to that, please.
Need another one?
Look at that, Dave helped.
For this he did.
You're not strong enough to collect them from Dave.
Can taunt Dave and they come to me.
Fuck off. Fucking knocks me with this.
Jesus, Shins, do more DPS. Fuck's sake.
think they're broken.
Oh.
Don't overlap them. On. White Finger still has Soulbind. Doesn't reset when you die.
And the Soulbind going out. Archie and Wet Fingers.
Wet Fingers just got knocked in. That's interesting.
Can we get rid of that Soulbind? How the hell does that work?
Yeah, the resin.
He's inside, so we can't just. And there's the timer.
Outside in.
Oh shit, I've accidentally taunted him. I haven't taunted him, I've just done amazing damage.
Can we get Bloodlust on the corporeal roll?
We had Bloodlust on the corporeal. Oh no, we didn't. Right.
No, we did.
Outside in.
That's fair, man.
Right, whoever was soulbinded there, I ran towards you and you blinked the other spot.
Blinked, eh? A mage.
Oh, that happened.
Take him.
Clean.
Pretty ugly kills, man.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to stuff like Killjoy like this. We're failing like this.
These tears of perfect beauty embody a dream of what our world could be. Today, they purify your hearts for the battle to come.
Just jump off the side, it's much quicker.
We will put a stop to Kill Jaden's plan, Egwene. This time, we will not fail. Bold words, Khadgar. But victory requires more than courage alone. The armies of your alliance and horde had courage before facing slaughter on the broken shore. The deceiver will turn your fears and doubts against you.
Kill Jaden hounded my people across the stars, but we are done running. He will pay for his atrocities against our world and my son.
You're right, Urgan. Kill Jaden and the Legion have defeated each of us in the past. But if we stand together,
Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it.
Wheelchair's had a bit of a fever tonight, so he's feeling worse, so he's going to bail out.
Fair enough.
Get well soon, man.
Rather him get well and be back for Sunday.
GG. Pity we don't raid Saturdays. Otherwise he'd have a Saturday night fever.
Dickhead.
It's quite disrespectful, actually.
I know, so sorry.
He could be seriously ill.
And the DPs are like dead, right?
You didn't think of that, right?
Got some nice loot.
Yeah.
I mean, there was that one time, Fleets, we were planning your funeral when you weren't online for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was awesome. We had pink like frills everywhere. We was all going to wear like Elton John sunglasses.
We'd hired like waiters with to not wear tops.
With chaps on.
Yeah.
Arseless chaps.
Yeah. To hand us out canapes shaped like penises.
Don't get me started on the unicorns. We were relieved when
We're
we
all
looked
gonna
back
die
in
horrible deaths, aren't you? This is all gonna come back at you and haunt you at some point in your lives.
Okay.
We have a feast in the meantime.
Still don't have mine.
Oh. So when Fleas, when you said you weren't looking forward to kill Jaden, I'm not
I was
looking forward
actually
to this.
meaning looking forward to Maiden, yeah.
Maybe this is our time to shine.
Better be.
Do
Better
we
be here all night if it's not.
Oh, but
Repair mode.
Yeah, we've got a really bad habit of staggering repairs, so if everybody could use one every time the repair bot comes out. Please. Is Darchi AFK?
He's coming here.
Oh, is he? So the side we're on is going to be the light side. The other side is going to be the fell side. Just watch out for swirls. If you're not confident picking up the right colour orbs, just stand on these golden stripes down the middle sections. Just keep it clean. Right. Count us
no
in.
fleeced. I forgot to make them.
Dickhead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Know the torment of a soul divided. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're going to get swirls on green. And somebody stood on the wrong side on green.
Yep.
Dead.
Alright, good start.
Fuck. Took a while to actually register there was somebody on the wrong side then.
Yeah, the light. Is that something they nerfed?
Are you sure it wasn't the hammer? Or because I didn't see cool.
No, it happened as soon as the hammer hit, everybody got bomb.
Yeah, so it was.
Did the hammer hit the wrong
Did
side?
the hammer hit the wrong side? I mean, because I don't think.
Tread was light. First hammer is always light, right?
Yeah.
The pool
Oh, the hammer hit
on
us
me.
first, I think.
When you say us, who's us?
The green side.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the pool on the floor was green.
So I don't think we got hit by the hammer, and there wasn't a pool either. Or there wasn't a warning, at least, for the pool, when there usually is. So, I mean, yeah.
A new way to wipe that.
Basically, it's fine, watch your threat.
I was actually going really fucking slow with my abilities to prevent that.
I think
Yes.
it was threat.
Oh, okay. So someone was on the wrong side, anyway.
No.
Well, if it came before the hammer hit.
It happened as soon as I saw my character grow big as soon as the hammer hit was like.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can see from DPS, I did 175,000 to Tread's 217,000.
Did you moonfire?
I did.
It's actually 43% of his DPS.
Can you get rid of that
I mean,
Wingara?
I was flasked with potion and food buff. If I get light buff, I'll go mental. It's only because Tread doesn't do great DPS on Monk yet. We need to get him some gear. Some gear. What high level is your Monk, Tread?
908.
Wow. You do need to get you some gear.
Right, count us in.
Not too far behind.
Is it mainly weapon tread now, holding you back?
Second Lego.
Ah.
Light. Right, let's show these cowards.
Right, swirls on green first. Swirls on light. Swap if you need. Swirls on green. Swap if you need. Swirls on green. Swirls on light. Bloodlust. Swap if you need. Swirls on green. Swirls on light.
Scares me that my trinket box every time you get hit by that tread.
Swap if you need.
Is the holy still there? No, we're good.
Swirls on green.
Okay.
Tread.
Yeah, I'm fucking miles away. Shit.
I'm gonna get blowback.
Fell side, stack up. Oh.
Sorry, I got hit by swirlers.
Ah, cool. Still light. That's good.
Taken.
Not bad.
Easy.
Recovery.
The Dark One. Awaken.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez, fucking.
Shut up. Honestly.
Putting the second tier piece to a roll.
Congrats on full set, Sav.
Oh, you can stop burning now.
So harsh.
Sorry.
Extra gold for that quest. Woohoo!
Winner.
That's alright, for the mythic version to do next, so.
Bless you.
Yeah. Mutant.
Matching my underlings and imagining yourself the equals of the Legion. Heroes, champions, fools. The husk before you was once a vessel for the might of Sargeras. But this temple itself is our prize. The means by which we will reduce your world to cinders. Still,
Nice Titan torch.
I will not deprive you of this chance to fall.
Nice.
Ah, great.
Oh yeah, tumble belly.
I was in guild.
I just noticed that the loot add-on kept telling me that there's a non-gilded person who wants our loot. We'll probably fix that. For the dark marks in the final phase, we try to have there's obviously the 3 of them spawn, so we try to have 1 at melee range. One at range, and then 2 in melee range, and the 2 that are in melee range go on each side of the boss. So we'll say like left leg, talking about the boss's left leg, will have a mark, and right leg will get a mark. Then the ranged one will be further back. If you see somebody just like running off into the middle of nowhere with their dark mark, assume that they're soaking, solo soaking with an ice block or a turtle shell thing or whatever. So don't, if you see somebody running away with it, don't follow them. Just leave them to it. Other than that, business as usual. Just watch out. The raid's getting fuller and fuller. This is the most people we've run with recently. So just watch out for Unbound Chaos on P1. You can easily get in other people's way.
Yeah, we're not that melee heavy, thankfully for the melee. But we've done it with like 8 or 9 melee at the same time.
Yeah.
I can already hear Shin shout. Melee do stay away from where the tanks are, so stay away from the beam, because they don't want to be moving your Unbound Chaos.
Yeah, that.
It's getting harder and harder to spot the ready check. Non-responders. Oh no, it's Tafiti. Oh, I wish I saved that cheesecake for now, Jen.
I've got a bit left. My key lime pie.
See, Sav knows.
I've got some 2 vehicles as well.
If there is somebody that's guaranteed to die, it's me.
I've got some cookies, Vance, but you're not having any.
Harsh.
Ooh.
It's your husband, Jen.
Yeah.
Sickness and in health.
I have a pile of stuff.
Whether there be cookies or not.
Let's go. We'll blood us on the pole for this, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
Wow, I had some frame rate issues then.
So,
Mark, are you eating your wine?
You are?
1, 2.
Breathing very heavily.
Me?
Yeah.
You were.
Really? My mic normally picks up nothing other than my dulcet tones. Oops. Close. Not close enough.
Nope.
I think you'll find that was perfect.
Get ready to
He's
switch.
gonna go.
2 stacks.
Switch.
Got her.
Back on boss.
by chaos incoming.
2 stack.
One to the right.
Oops.
Switch.
2 stack.
On the bed.
And on maiden.
Good luck, GK.
Good. Let's close, but it's good.
She's moving. Yeah, left. 2 stack.
So,
got him.
I'm back in chaos and timers are off.
no, it's just cooldown maybe. So it's like his cooldown is off now, and he can use it whenever he.
2 stacks.
Comment.
Get ready for Maiden.
Middle.
Soaks.
Maiden.
Switch.
Got him.
I have her.
Two stacks.
I got it. Oh shit, I missed taunted.
Oh.
3, 2. I'll have him when I come. Shit.
Alright.
Soaks. What percentage does he draw? 20?
25, isn't it?
I think it was 20.
Well, let's kill Maiden anyway, just get rid of it. In fact, we're going into shields, so...
Take him.
I've got him, sorry.
Free damage.
I knew it was you.
Wasn't me. 3 mages in here, please.
Watch stuff. Whoa.
Then.
Oh, fuck.
Can you just flying kick into lava there, Trev?
Yeah, he did. I don't think it was worth it.
No, I tried to take him into the lava.
Ah.
You don't want that, because the more stacks of AoE does, the worse the fire. You just want to get rid of... I mean, we had like half the platforms that really not...
You'll never give me this heroic shoulders, will you? Big fat lump of shit.
Let it end. Never. Our crusade will never yield. Satan.
No way. I just got through bonus roll. It's here.
Alright.
However long it takes, until at last we break you.
The portal is closing. We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion.
No! No more running! No more hiding!
Biggest upgrade for Tafiti on the Conquerors. Biggest upgrade for shins on the other ones.
Mine was only an eye level upgrade. So.
They were for everybody.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we just broke it, Sav, with that execution.
Yeah. So, fuck. I got an error when I tried to level.
Unless they've seen the number of Shinzi deaths and they think they're getting DDoSed.
Hey, I lived through that fight. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I like his accurate prediction.
Pretty good at it. Killer's trash. So gunk.
See, Dave helped us out.
Good job, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Dave MVP.
We can definitely pull this pack with the next.
Don't. Have you done this this bit on LFR?
Is it good?
Just pull the whole thing.
I've done. I've killed it twice on LFR, Kill Jaden, probably 5 wipes in total across the 2 characters. Not a single wipe, or not a single missed Armageddon in all of those attempts.
Oh,
it was the darkness phase every time.
Galore for the ones that I was in.
Apparently you can heal right through it, but I've never seen one get.
You can
missed.
heal right through it, but not if it's like 3 that were missed.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, this is insane. And then everybody got to the darkness phase, didn't know what to do. So
yeah, that's the biggest issue. It's like, what do I do now? I see these ads and I try to DPS, but I do no DPS. Like, how does it work?
How do I shot web?
Ah, classic.
Spine's on fire tonight.
I wish. I don't wish death on your spine.
I know.
I just want to smell you crackling.
You want to smell his crack?
Culling. Ooh, all the mages, all of the ice blocks.
BOE mage, male loot. Oops.
It's Shads.
He's been quick logging his characters all week.
He's probably just freaking out right now that there's 22 of us over
it. So I've just pasted a rotation up for the big soak immune things in raid tools notes things. So basically it's Dexter's going to ice. Can we take this seriously, please? Dexter's going to take the first one. I'll take the second one. Then Tumblebelly will take the third one. And then Svet, then Dratex and Skyhorn. Everybody knows who it is. It's concise.
Yeah. Concise, yeah. I think it might be shorter than Tumblebelly.
And then the three mages should all hopefully have... Don't use your cold snap straight away, so basically let your ice block cooldown come off naturally, and then we should all have 2 ice blocks in the final phase for kiting the orb if we need them. It's just a nice to have. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I will be dealing with the orbs pretty much solo unless I die. I'll get fucked in the ass. 945.
Fucking hell.
What?
945. Jesus.
Good night for Tafiti right now.
Jesus.
She's not going to be item level rolling on those tokens for a while, I suppose.
I fucking love priest shoulders.
Yeah, they're good.
If we get a quick kill, you're rewarded with some Goroth kills. Kill. A Goroth kill.
With some Goroth kill.
Yes.
I agree.
I think we've got enough.
Versatility, nice.
Crit is good for Holy.
It is.
I get 945, you'd take anything, wouldn't you? Did everybody... Yeah, everybody's ready. Right, counters in. Just a big focus on the small Armageddons. It's the only thing that can kill us, really. We'll call out the shit that's going on. We Bloodlust in phase 2.
I've never healed this, please.
Fine. There's not much to do.
Alright.
Unless people fuck up.
So this is Dexter's. I'm getting out, please. Stack up if you're big.
I was distracted putting down the mark. So I could probably have done better.
Let's get fleas up and we'll get them up in 3 minutes. Just get close to the middle, but don't be in the middle. Did we get that res on fleas?
Not yet. Oh.
So this is going to be my soak.
Now it is.
Don't move, don't move. Good.
On purple.
Diamond.
Tread flames, make sure you spread out in that line. So this one's Tumblebellies.
On cross, I can soak.
Ugh.
Shit.
I think nobody's help soaking that line.
Where possible, you need to try and do a bit of work with that line, because a lot of people are going to be soaking Armageddons. You kind of need to
jump off now.
Yeah, just quick wipe it. Yeah, so on that line that overlaps, if possible, you need to try and aim it across people who are potentially soaking Armageddons, because everybody's going to be either stood on an Armageddon or looking for one.
Soul stone, please.
Yeah, it's just the moving around. If you do move around, just move forwards and backwards with cannon. but nobody reacted to it. In all fairness, I didn't either, even though I knew I couldn't. So
Back away from the boss, so there's more room between me and the
yeah, should be fine.
Raph refusing to ride.
No, yeah, I missed.
Looks like Warcraft Logs is back alive.
Oh, thank God.
It was just ultra refreshing.
Cheers, please.
So we haven't got the last couple of fights.
Yeah, because they weren't last long.
No, I couldn't live. The client got fucked.
Literally.
So your fault.
I can't upload the logs anyway.
He's all.
I'm always logging.
I have a cat.
Rats?
Sat on my keyboard.
Let's get rid of her quickly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what?
This is Dexter's.
That is
Stack
a
up.
big mooncake.
Watch out, dead center.
Next one's going to be mine. Do I move?
Don't move.
Some circle, nipple. Circle nipple.
Better than a square one. As you spread out in this line. This one's tumbles.
Good twang.
Come out, please.
Both then give in.
On cross.
Yeah, we're trying to help
Cross.
each other, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out with those. And Bloodlust.
Second.
This one's Svets.
There's one by orange.
Stay still. Get on the tank card.
Oh shit. I could have played better there.
It's on orange.
Went out in front of him.
So this is it's going to be in the middle, so everybody needs to get out with the Dread Flame, Dread Burst thing, and then get back into the middle as soon as possible.
No! Fuck!
We've got a rest, we've got a rest.
Oh,
alright,
two
it's got
tanks
one
dead.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
I think you were pretty close to the middle, Tread.
No, I was trying to play to do Transcendence, and I got pushed too far away from it. Sorry, that was entirely my fault.
Twice.
Only the once.
No, twice.
Twice.
Okay.
Fuck.
I had a 310% stagger. That was a second shy of clearing.
It's alright. They'll shout at us enough during Goroth.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't the tanks do this? Why don't they do that? Quick, let me go run into this puddle and die.
What is Shots doing?
Clearing mailboxes to transfer.
He's been doing it for about 3 weeks then.
Yeah.
Transfer.
Yeah, he's got.
He can't afford to transfer all of his characters. There's no chance.
Where's he going?
Ali.
Gank people in front of TOS.
Right, let's
Sean
go.
nearly killed me.
This one's Dexter's.
Alright.
And stack of your big.
I like it when Warriors out here.
You get to do some DPS.
Get in the middle.
I like it when the good Warriors out here.
This one's gonna be mine. Stay still.
It's on square.
Spread out. This one's Tumble Bellas.
Stop, I can't. One near.
You got it. Good job. Well done.
It's on diamond.
On diamond. Purple EU.
This one's Svets. Stay still.
Stay.
On blue. Try and get that Dread Flame on blue. Spread out. Ooh.
Find out in front of him.
So next one's going to be the Singularity in the centre. It'd be awesome if we stayed on the platform.
Yeah.
Find out in front.
Stack up.
Okay.
This one's Dratex.
There's one. Ah. Oh, shit.
Nope, missed it.
Dope.
Jump off.
Fuck me.
I think it was Dead Totems died.
I think Dead Totem died from maybe the Dread Flame.
No, I did died from the beam and the Armageddon.
Yeah.
I was there trying to help you soak it, but I think I may have been one of few.
By the way, that beam needs only 5 people. It doesn't necessarily need everyone in it.
Yeah, indeed. That point where we just died, that's the one with the biggest overlap of abilities
That's
as
the
well.
wombo combo, yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's going in and everyone's taking them.
This one's Dexter's.
Alright.
Get out of dead center.
This is next time we get into mine.
Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
It's all
All right.
Tumble bellies.
Nice.
It's on blue.
That's fucking close.
Obliteration beckon.
Svets. Stay still.
Stay.
On the tankard.
One down in front of the boss.
On
On
diamond.
purple.
One down in front.
In the centre.
Wombo combos next.
There's Tex's soak.
Death rains upon you.
Stay still.
Good. Galeon's dead. Okay, we've got phasers stack up. The druids are going to ping them up, or hunters, or whoever. Don't fall off.
No, the,
Is Dave good here, Tread?
Potentially. That's shut out.
G? Get behind him.
I should have him when he comes back.
Mortals and despair. Behold the world that shall be your tomb.
So pay attention to obelisks. Find yourself a mental save spot.
Should be safe there.
If you can backpedal spine, get away from the orb, everybody away from the middle. What are we losing people to? Get away from the orb.
Oh, there's a yeah.
Obelisks are going off in 5. Got 2 reses, let's get them out.
Who am I resing?
DPS and Tefiti.
Stay out, stay out. Go in.
Get in.
I know he's still doing folklores.
Feet, you not taking the risk?
He's saying lag.
Okay, I'll rest somebody else.
Got him.
Obelisks, watch out. Orb in. Orb's coming up, get out of the way. I'm sort of moving in your direction because that's where the rift is. We've run out of mages.
Shit.
I'll take the next one and fly towards it.
Alright.
If I'm alive.
Got 8 seconds on a res, so you can get me
Cool.
up.
Can you get me up?
Oh, sorry, I get tread up.
Go away.
Move away. Backpedal a bit's fine.
Oh shit.
You should be safe.
Oh shit.
I'm available.
Did something explode?
People are still getting hit by the obelisks. This final phase is all about keeping yourself alive. Don't care about your DPS. Keep yourself alive.
I mean, the fact that we're triple stacking those circles isn't really helping.
No, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, if you've got the circle, run to the outside of the room. Always.
Need a pistol back.
I mean, triple stabbing. I think triple stacking is a one shot for anyone in it. Even if you are on full health, which we weren't.
Tread.
Bracio and Johnny took like 7 million damage from the obelisk things. That's 3 hits for 4 eruptions. Just mind your feet. Like, keep yourself alive. That's more important than doing damage in that final phase.
We can have like a cut-off point because we can kill this dude with like however many, but we should probably get some.
If we're not killing this guy, we're not gonna kill Goroth. Because tactics for this are. We know the tactics for this. We know we should be able to kill this.
I mean, Goroth's tactics are rinse and repeat. This guy has 3 different phases.
I've been asking myself that for like the last 40 minutes, Spy, to be honest.
I don't know how Sunday looks, to be fair. I haven't checked.
This is the thing. I'm banking on Sunday looking pretty good.
20 sign-ups already.
Yeah.
And 2 tentatives.
And another name to add to the list, which is now done. So I sort of just want to just kill this guy so we don't feel like we have to come back for him. We should be killing him now, relatively easily, but there's little we've got to gain from killing him, so this is why I've been undecided. Well, should we put it to a vote? Should we just... I'll do a ready check. If you want to go do Goroth, click not ready. If you want to kill Jaden, click ready.
What if you don't care?
Let it time out.
Let it time out.
But that's gonna default to a not ready.
If you bastards 50-50 this. Kill Jaden it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, because if we go do a handful of pulls on Goroth and fail to kill him as well, then we've failed on 2 fronts. So I'd rather get this guy out of the calendar, and then we've got Sunday to. And yeah, and a few people have made this point already. We need to be playing good enough to kill an heroic boss to get ourselves in the right frame of mind for a mythic kill. So.
Raid ends in 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah, deck.
Obviously, we'd need to drop 2 people to do Mythic anyway, and I know obviously Johnny can't because he's locked, and I knew Dexter had to go because he's got to catch a flight in a few hours. So that was always kind of the plan. We could always, if we do kill this guy in the next pull or 2, we could always overrun if people want to overrun, but as I say, we should have Sunday to have a good solid. What I'd like, if you have, if we allocate half an hour or 45 minutes to Goroth pulls, it gives us a good opportunity to just get back into the swing of it, try out some ideas we've had since Wednesday, and know which direction we're headed on Sunday. So there are advantages to pulling Goroth. But a nice clean kill here would be appreciated.
Honestly, we've been struggling on Obelisk for the last every single kill we've had on KJ. So
yeah, we've not had a clean P3. I don't think.
Yeah, once we get that cleaned up, we can get the fight to go faster by a minute or 2. Because there's always DPS dead in the last phase, which slows it down by a lot.
Are you ready, Tfitty? Right, count us in. This is Dexter's. Next one's mine. Stay still. Singularity on blue. Line up. There's some tumble bellies.
Stay still. Nice healing on mark there.
On blue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread. Bloodlust. Spets.
There's one in front of the box.
Stay still. Tank card.
Some blue.
5, 4, 3, 2.
One down in front.
Get to the middle. Keep not running outside. Too much in the middle. Saving cooldowns for tanks.
Save the rest. This is Mark Soak. Get the outstead.
Singularity is on square in blue.
Yeah, just make sure you're on square, guys. Don't get knocked off.
Like where we came from.
Yep.
Nice.
Get back.
Healer cooldowns.
Look upon our wonders, mortals, and despair. The world that shall be your tomb.
Use one of the reses. Oh,
Yeah.
you've done it. Okay. Orbs coming up. Look out for obelisks.
Oh fucking hell!
Come over to here. Come over to here. Oh, that's cross.
You coming towards the not this way, not towards the rift.
Come away from that.
Run these the fuck out.
Need to look out where that rift is. Next orb coming up.
New obelisks.
Melee are going to be fucked here.
Yeah.
Obelisk going off in 2 seconds. Check position.
Ah, fuck.
Wow.
Ready to hop in.
And
Go, go, go. Ow, ow, ow.
you got him spine? Yeah.
Yeah.
You use a res on a DPS?
I have him.
New obelisks up.
Obelisks are
Pay
up.
attention. New orbs coming up, get out of the way of that. I don't know what happened to that orb then. No, it blew off properly. Ten seconds, get another DPS up.
Flaming orb first.
Get away from the orb, except Saboteur.
Take him
Obelisks.
back a little bit.
Obelisks are going off in 8.
Here's safe.
Yeah.
Use a res.
Oh shoot! Ooh. Good. Get a nice amount of free DPS on him there.
Okay, get in.
Get in. And out. Mind out for fell claws.
New rift. Behind the tanks. Flame orbs in 10 seconds. Obelisks are spawning in 3.
Oof.
Uh,
think
move-
Flame orb on melee.
No, you're not. Move him.
I have no idea where the fucking switch are.
You're safe, you're safe.
Finish him.
And that sucked
Ooh,
balls.
GG.
Sucked balls.
Those obelisks are pretty savage that time.
They're savage all the time.
If they aren't.
No, just people.
I mean, the
Being
one where
shit
we
and
lost
not
a load
dodging.
of people too, there was like 2 that basically scissored through melee, and
Yeah,
I
you
had
Yes,
to
but you
come up.
don't have to be
Yes.
in melee. That's the
Yeah,
whole
I
point
know,
of it.
but I as a tank needed to fucking take the boss, so I couldn't be on top of the boss. And it's alright, don't fucking lose your shit, we killed him. It's alright.
Yeah, we killed him, but this is not very comforting going forward. There's always spots in melee, even a little.
Yeah, there's no need
They
to be
were bad,
satisfied just because we killed them. I
They
mean, if
go off
we're-
at a certain point in time. You can make your way out of the way from that point in time. You can look at the timer and so, okay, 3 seconds is going off. I'm going to my safe spot.
Yeah, I pretty much move out of melee for every single one of them.
I survived.
I'm happy to see Chad survive though, because that was one of the things we were trying out here. See if the monk is better than the warrior or on equal footing.
Just need to get some gear so I can do some decent DPS.
So I think he's lesser geared, but he felt a lot more comfortable in terms of health. I don't know if the healers felt that.
Done a roll on the healer trinket. Jen got it with a 97.
930. Bleh. Scrub tier item level.
Well, thank you and see you guys.
Yeah, later, man.
Cheers, Dexter. Have a safe flight and all that shit.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, fucking hell, man. It tied a roll on the Holy Relic. Do it again. It nearly tied it again. How can you have a nearly tie? Come on, Fons, don't be a dickhead.
Nice. Fucking hell.
Boo.
Uh,
1940 relic. Jesus. Nice one there.
Yeah, so just to... there's no point in raging, obviously, because we've killed the boss in a messy way. A kill is a kill. But what we're trying to do at the minute, we're in a state of this guild where we're building the roster and we're building up a team, and what we want to be doing is taking forward confidence. We want to be feeling like we've smashed the content, we've not just trickled through it, because we now have to go do a boss that's even harder, potentially. And that momentum, that sort of psychological momentum means a lot to us at the minute. So should we have a couple of polls on Goroth, by the way? I think we should.
Yeah. I swear you said some guilds went to do Goroth Mythic before.
They did.
Kill Jaden Heroic, yeah.
They do.
Which tells you that Goroth is easier. He does less things.
Fewer things.
Fewer,
whatever. Like
it takes less wipes on
fewer.
Yeah. Phase 3 is a fucker because it takes ages to get there. It's hectic as fuck. There's a lot of people now, and yeah, shit goes south. You have to recover, and yeah, it's always going to be the weakest
That was
phase.
my first time doing Kill Jaden, and I felt like Goroth was easier.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, it's a one-phase fight, so you know.
Again, and every player and every guild finds different things difficult. So in terms of pure resources, yeah, Goroth's probably harder because there's a lot more healer cooldown requirement usage required. I got all that backwards. Whereas Kill Jaden, it's pretty much do the thing you're supposed to do at the right time, and there's not much that's dangerous to you. So it depends on what you find difficult. It's hard to say which is. Oh, did Mighty Mo think we were done?
Maybe.
So if you look at like our roster, we've had a rampant headcount sort of change in the last couple of weeks. We're still finding our feet as a team, so we can't get too discouraged by scraping through a heroic raid. But what we need to be using those heroic raids for, and I was calling out for this back in Nighthold as well, we need to be using the farm raids now as confidence builders and really get our execution cleaned up, because that's going to help us come into this difficulty and make it feel doable. We were not going to raid too much later, guys. We just obviously we do normally finish at 11 o'clock or whatever time it is on the mainland.
It varies from time zone.
Yeah, well, there's only one time zone that counts, which is why you are all plus or minus us.
No. You'll find we're plus or minus UTC, not GMT.
Which is the same thing.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
It's just
UTC doesn't have summertime. There you go.
Still GMT.
It does.
No, GMT is GMT. We switched to BST, which is British.
Yeah, you see, you're not even half the time. You're not even on your time.
7 months of it, we're not on our
Look,
time,
there's
but,
already been one guild fall apart due to this argument.
No. That formation never. Good old fusion project.
I don't think I'm not going to even bother with soak rotations for this fight, because they just weren't. It wasn't a useful thing to coordinate. What I was doing is I was starting to save my ice blocks towards the end for the sort of crutch soaks where one soak appeared a million miles away and stuff like that. So all we need to do is if people are going to solo soak one of the brimstone puddles, try to make it clear to the raid in some way, and everybody learn what a hunter's immunity looks like, or what paladin's immunity looks like. You should know what an ice block looks like. And if you see somebody on their own stood in a puddle wrapped in ice, then leave them to it. Don't try and share it because it'll kill you.
But for that note, you have to ice block our like turtle a little bit in time to make sure that other people get out.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely. If I can get there in time, I will put the ice block up a good 3 or 4 seconds in advance, so you have time to react. Yeah, it's pointless me trying to get maximum DPS and pop my ice block at the last possible minute because it doesn't help you guys.
Yeah, but when you do that, when there's people around you, it kind of kills them.
Yep.
Yeah, some people might as well not save it.
Fucking tank frames have suddenly started showing all of Spine's buffs, which is annoying.
All of my many beautiful buffs. Time to switch to stamina.
We just the pulls couldn't stay at the minute. We just it's not, despite us having a 1% wipe, we're not at the min max phase of worrying about this yet. I'd value the time more. What we'll do though, they'll still put the markers down because they do help communication. Sorry if these markers are different to the ones we had last time.
Oh, that's different.
They are.
That's different as well.
Different.
I can't remember.
Oh, Jesus.
I remember.
In the mountains.
Is there anybody who wasn't here on Wednesday that doesn't know the plan here? Because we'd rather just take 30 seconds to describe it because it's not that much different, rather than just try and guess what to do. But the crux of it is heroic mode, but we've got some extra puddles to soak. 3 spawn at once. You can solo soak them if you pop an immunity. Just say when you're ready, Tumble, if you're getting an explanation.
This is the Sveta way of explaining this fight.
Yes, the type
love
out.
to hear that.
Get good. Are we ready for a pulse vet? / line scum. Okay, good.
Are you going first, Tread?
Yes.
Oh, so Tafiti, I think we need to make better use of Guardian Spirit. There, we can basically use it to not lose tread effectively. I mean, obviously we were trying with the monks. We don't know if that's going to differ. So, I guess how do you want to do it, Tread? Do you want to just say you call for it when you want it? For now, if you think you're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try much timers and stuff, but yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go.
So,
no, we're resummoning my team.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we tanking him in the middle, Tread?
Yeah, are we going to play that, or are we going to play as we did?
Don't mind.
I think play as we did for now.
Okay.
If we need to change it on Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. I want to have this as familiar as possible. Confidence, I like it, grabbing his bonus rolls.
Yes.
Did he get the summon?
And if we can have everybody soaking on the brimstones, the more people we have soaking, the better.
Yep.
the fight goes.
The thing that was killing people towards the end of Wednesday was the spikes spawning and people not paying attention to that. So there is a timer for those, so we'll try to communicate those, but just watch your feet. Don't get hit by the spikes.
Most importantly is when we're all stacked up, they're all going to be spawning at the same spot. So make sure you're not... Like, basically, after the explosion happens, move away.
Yep. One shot ink. Let's go.
That will be the nail in the coffin for Tredrick.
Oh, and it's bloodlust on pull, obviously. There's two at the back. Have I spot the back one? I block the back one? I just don't understand why Tafiti dies so easy. There's loads of people in that.
He's sat between them.
Oh, Tafiti, he took both. Well, you shouldn't have been stood in both anyway, because you wouldn't have survived it with proper...
Quick wipe.
Yeah, quick wipe it.
Stand in fire.
Yes. Pride ass, isn't
The
it?
fire will come to me. Ha! You can fucking hide behind the pillars at the side. Nice. Can't burn me.
Handy to know.
That is actually handy to know.
Yeah, because that could mean...
That's the tank strat sorted.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Spine? Are you sure there wasn't a normal one between your pillar and the boss?
No, one between him and...
I know it was in cat form. For nothing.
Yes, if there's two circles overlapping, the only time you could possibly take one is if you immune it. So even if there's like 4 people in each one, if you try to get in the overlap, you'll die because you're going to take both of them.
Yeah, I think she was in the farther one, and when you soaked it, she tried to move to the other one, and
Fair
she
enough.
was kind of stuck in between, I guess.
Fair enough.
She's slow. I don't know.
What happened to your mic, Tafiti? I swear you had a mic.
He's not using...
Come here, hey boy. Good one. Good boy.
Get that out of the machine.
Alright, so they're all behind the boss.
Need more in mine.
Smash you to pieces.
Spikes are coming up. It's everybody hide in a second. Get this right hand pillar because the other ones will die in the fire.
Move.
Was that the spikes again?
Yeah. Must have. There's no other damage coming.
Brimstone. There's a solo soak going on.
Fucking Jesus.
That was all of the pillars going down.
What was that, a bowling ball?
No. think there is merit in putting the boss right in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Because it means that that melee always have a safe spot to stand in.
Alright, let's go for it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
If you weren't already, wipe quickly.
Look at that. Fucking easy. Where's... Yeah. The hitbox of those, like, pillars seems to be bigger than the actual pillar. I'm Sherlock Holmesing the fuck out of the architecture.
There was a actual spike in the way.
Was there?
Yeah, between you and the boss.
Don't think
So after
100%.
Infernal Burning, just make sure you move after. Don't stand still trying to cast some spell. Just make sure you move first and then start DPSing again. So there shouldn't be any deaths from those.
Particularly because we were all stacked on 1 point, so there were 3 in the same spot.
No, I don't mean those, but like, I think it was dead totems that died too, spikes.
No, it was my bad. I didn't move.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind as priority.
Just use that amazing mobility you have as element.
You only have to move 5 feet. Don't use that excuse.
No, it was my own fault. It wasn't
Yep.
something.
It's fine.
So we're tanking him in the middle?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can you cancel the full timer?
Cancel.
Don't go.
Fuck up.
We're
going.
Yeah, I didn't have any problem.
This will be a kill after such a messy pull.
Got him.
Yeah. So, should we say area directly behind tank is no-go?
Orange is on fire.
It does also make the fire quarters easier to get the gun.
Everybody hide. And get ready to move as soon as this is done.
Purple is on fire.
All 3 on the orange. I'll gonna take the fat. Alright, okay. Jesus.
There's no need to solo
We missed
soak
one.
people in the soaking already.
What the fuck?
Someone.
How do we get an ad?
I have no idea.
That's bullshit, man. There were people in there.
No, I'll explain that. That's really funny, actually.
Oh, you gave me burning armor, mate.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. The ad is pretty much.
The ad
cheating,
is a certain wipe.
Yeah, guys, if you have an immunity, you don't need to use it if there's already people soaking the fucking brimstone or whatever.
Immunity is just into fucking everything over rather than
I
making
mean,
it
Yeah,
easier.
it's just like a last resort. If there's no one soaking, you don't have to actually just use it on CD.
Okay,
Like, we had like 5 people already soaking, and there's an ice block going on.
This is a funny story though. I was there.
Yeah. For the app though, I was soaking just solo and no one was near me, and then I saw a hunter just racing my way to try to solo soak it, so I stepped out, and then he just was like 1 step.
Okay,
off in.
fair
It
enough.
wasn't close enough.
But
Yeah.
again, like so, how Mark just described it, trying to use these cooldowns with any type of finesse is just causing more problems than we're getting value out of them.
Just say nobody immune. We just all.
Unless you are absolutely on your own and you know nobody else is going to get there in time.
That's literally what I saw. I saw two holders,
Yeah,
and then
fair
I saw
enough.
you go into one, but I didn't see which one you was going to, so I had to make a blind decision.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I had to guess.
It was really close though.
But again, it is better for one person to soak it, die, than to spawn an ad as well.
Well,
Yes.
If you don't have.
It was just too close.
Because I was going to go to the back one, then you.
What
went to
that
one,
means is, what this means is that everybody has to soak, basically, even if you're melee and there's a none in melee, just help soak.
Even if there's a none in melee. Oh,
Even if
what a cheat.
yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face your doom.
One in orange.
One in the melee. What the?
That killed me. I got a brimstone 2 million with 5 people there, right?
Purple is on fire.
There's one spike. It's on orange.
Move, move, move. Way! Progress. Blue is going to be on fire.
2 on orange.
2 on orange.
Spikes, watch those. So yeah, get retired. You've got one tied behind over there, Tread. Whoever that is.
Oh fuck! I was behind it.
Get Tread up.
We have no rain.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I do like the whole tanking him in the middle.
Yeah, it does feel a lot more comfortable.
Well, that was a shame because there was perfect bloody spike position there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure. I think my my explosion killed the spike, which then in turn killed me. I think that's what happened.
Yes.
How did I die from the first person?
I honestly I don't know.
It was the spikes, I think, because the brimstone destroys the spikes as well, so there's a lot of explosions going on.
Yeah, it's happened.
So yeah, it's not just the brimstone damage that you're taking. It's there were like two spikes at least, which is 800k damage. You died to the spikes.
Not getting hit by a spawning spike, by a dying spike.
Yeah,
you mean.
they explode when the brimstone hit.
Yeah, it's just a case of you just can't afford to have people on half health on this fight, unfortunately.
These dots are just weird.
Jeeves.
Predators.
But yeah, Pride Ass is a good legendary for this fight if you've got it.
If anybody hasn't got it, fair play to them.
I don't, actually.
I don't.
Really? Well, yeah, on your leg.
Obviously, Trent does.
I don't have a legendary in fucking ages either.
Me neither. I'm hoping it's because it wants to give me left rabbits, which I like.
Right, let's make this one count.
Gorov has liver wrapping to up his anus, I will find.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will delight in your suffering.
Not scared.
Next time I won't just wait for him to come over to me.
Oh, nice. One behind the boss. The melee.
I'm gonna blow one up here. Watch your feet.
Purple is on. Green is on fire.
Already tired.
Burn the fires of my torment.
And move.
Move. Bum was on like half health. I don't know why.
Save the reses.
Yeah. Orange is on fire.
2 right behind tank.
They're all both in front of him.
Guys, you can clear some of the spikes. There's a lot of up. I think Bomb Blaster actually died because we had too many spikes up, even though he was low HP. So we can.
Guys, destroy some of these
improve
spikes
that.
with your comments.
Nice goal to VT. Oh, I'll play.
Did you need it after all that?
I didn't.
That was
well played.
That's the timing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where we want it.
2
So
minutes.
good job. Soaks. I think Reza DPS.
Oh, shred. Oof.
Running on 2 healers currently.
Ah. Oh, getting a bit flambe.
Ah, that's it.
Alright, never mind.
Burn the fires of my torment. Another foe fell.
Yeah, there's a lot of spikes still being up that I saw in the early phase that we can clean up easily and not take as much damage. And yeah, if you get the comment on you and you spread it to other people, it's not just like the hit that does damage, it spreads the dot, which does a lot of damage.
Yeah, what Constar is on about.
Yeah.
I know it's tempting to stay in melee range and do as much DPS and then move out when you have to, but
It's
people are
really
anticipating
important that
your
you
movement.
don't actually spread it, because it does a shitload of damage.
It's what basic do is kill Bumtastic, Bum Blasted, whatever his name is.
Jesus.
Fantastic. Be right back. Renaming an alt.
I just got killed by the dot and all the pillars exploding.
Yeah, I think
so
Raf
we need to
called
clean
it.
up those.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, if you're soaking and you get the comment, just jump out.
I think we might have a couple of people who need to call it now, guys. We have run over, so no pressure if you are one of those people.
Run to Africa.
used to say Timbuktu over here. Far away where no one can find you, basically.
Wish you'd go there.
But look, we've got. I know I keep saying it, but we're really not far away from a kill on this guy. I think we can get him early on Sunday while everybody's still alert.
Fresh.
Just looking at the calendar, I think Dexter's out. I think
he's in another country, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'll set him to out.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
That's
I got it from the handing in the Legion Full War supplies.
Oh.
It's a fuck ton of agi on that. Jesus.
How many people actually left?
Gentians.
I can come back if I need to.
You know, I will even do a couple of pulls with 19 just to continue getting this execution right, and I'm going to pay more attention to who's not running away with debuffs and stuff, so I can. Probably means I'll fuck up because I'm looking in the wrong direction. But we are to the point where we're at the final stages of progress on this guy, which is fine tuning stuff now. So is it anybody opposed to 1 or 2 pulls just with 19?
No, I'm on my way back.
Okay.
In fairness, we're fighting with like 16 people usually.
Yeah, thanks, Tumble. Yeah, say welcome over. Just good DPS, well done. I like that. I like the look of that. You've got potential. We might let you stay in the Horde.
We're gonna have to ask the Horde leaders, though. I mean,
I'm okay with that.
I don't know if Sylvanas is cool with it.
She's not cool with anything.
Fuck her, she's such a glory hugger. Hashtag, I miss you, Vol'jin.
Prick.
Have they actually fixed that in lore yet? Does anyone lead the Darkspear trolls? Please.
Thinking Vol'jin is going to be back.
As an undead.
Yeah.
I suppose Bolvar could work his magic. His Lich King magic. He's a pretty chill dude.
Coffee is awesome, which is the lifeblood.
So yeah, we'll do a couple of pulls with 19. Because it's 19, let's just assume that we're not going to kill it. Let's just view it as a scouting exercise. And the worst thing that happens is we get a pleasant surprise. And we waste another 10 or 20 minutes.
That's what we needed.
Snoo snoo.
Alright, let's go.
No.
It's alright, just go, it's fine.
It's just the cat being a cunt.
It's all good.
Somebody point me to Africa.
by green anymore.
Watch your feet. Orange is on fire, which is where like all the pillars are.
So, wait, purple.
Let's hope these survive. Watch your feet as soon as this is gone.
Bring him slightly middle. A little bit more, maybe.
There's a chance for double soaking.
I'm soloing the back one.
That's a spicy meatball.
This is where we're going to want Guiding Spirit.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Got it right.
Ah. Go in the fucking pillar too.
On orange.
There's one going unsoaked at the back of the room.
Oh,
This is where we really want to start assigning these squadrons.
I think I just
We are tanking in the middle.
I don't know, it was okay, we just had a lack of people, I think, that last one.
But there's...
I had to run away, and the quadrant on fire blocked me from. Yeah, there was like someone there's a group of people soaking, and there's nowhere to get out.
There's 17 people who can soak, and I was in a... I think I was in one with 5 people in there.
Yeah, but that's the time to start relying on a solo soak, I guess. And somebody was close. I think one of the hunters was on their way.
I saw it when everyone else did, and then yeah.
Do we mean like solo soaking to sacrifice, or...?
No, with a buff up.
All right.
I'm not saying this to excuse failing to soaks and stuff, but this is the reason why even the very, very top guilds in the world don't like these soaking mechanics, because you can't plan for them, and sometimes you can have 5 people all second guessing each other, saying, okay, well, he's going left, so I'll go right, but then the other guy thinks he's going right, so I'll go left, or whatever, and it all just fucks up. It's so difficult to coordinate this stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
Say, not excusing it, we still need to do it, and it's still obviously well doable, but it is frustrating as hell.
Is there less of it in 7.3? I haven't really paid attention to that.
With the amount of shit Blizzard have got for it, I should hope so, but knowing Blizzard, they'll probably put even more in.
Q&A with Ian Hazakostas, they mentioned Tomb of Soak Garros, and that Antaurus wasn't going to be that way. They basically made a mistake in where they had lots of different people designing the different boss encounters, and they all came up with their individual soak mechanics. And then they had to stitch that together. So they're aware of it.
How many people in that one which Tafiti died to?
Looks like 3 or 4.
2. There were 2.
Only 2? Okay. There's 3 people there now.
Fuck off!
Nah, just wipe it.
Was that a spike?
I'm going to do a test.
Good test.
I want to see how much fire damage I take running into a quarter that's on fire.
I mean, it's not that bad, but when you've got your 300% debuff, I wouldn't like to say. I mean, I can run through it if I need to.
I mean, yeah, it's more for when I need to explode and I don't want to kill a lot of people. So if I can sort of get in there and get out, I should be able to save people.
No, crashing combat. Not. I thought that was the bowling.
Right, guys, one more, then we'll call it. This is why the other night, Tafiti, I made an assumption that you had low hit points, because it always seems to be you. If there's like a low soak, it's always you that gets bummed. I don't know why.
Everyone hates me. They just keep killing me.
Just saying, Tafiti, just whenever there's a situation where there's only 2 people soaking and the other person survives and you don't, that's why I made that assumption the other night that you were low on HP, which you're not. So I don't. I don't. It just seems weird. I don't understand it.
Power word shield.
As holy?
I don't know priests.
No.
Surely all priests have power word shield, don't they?
Nope.
I'm presuming he is a desperate prayer when you're soaking.
I guess she is a clothy, so she mitigates fewer.
Is it physical?
No.
I think it's fire.
Then armor type has nothing to do with it, does it? Because armor's only for physical shit, if I remember right.
I guess Kunster's already given up. Because he's not here. We was only going to have one more anyway, so... fuck it.
No, fuck it.
I've fooded up.
Fuck me, boys.
You won't be saying that if we kill it, Mark. Well, you might, just in different sort of content.
Binding him? To mitigation. That one.
Did you get close to one of the things attacking the Nether Disruptor?
Let's go.
Clean up some of the spikes.
Not all.
Yeah, some.
Circle's on fire.
Clean up some.
Move.
want to see that again because I was full HP.
Weren't you turtling as well?
I just used my personal heal because I was topped up.
What did Sveta die from?
My tank debuff. I think.
Hi.
I didn't get far enough away.
Yeah, there was 3 people in that soak.
Did one of them immune it by any chance?
Oh, that might be a point. Of course. When there's 3 people in it and one person immunes it, the other 2 people take half of it rather than a third.
Yeah, that's also a reason why the immunities are a problem. They're misused. If there's like, you know, like 2 or 3 people, they're just dead if someone uses an immunity.
It was kind of ironic that both hunters died then.
Alright guys, thanks for staying late anyway.